There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my studio. Hope you're ready for some fun today. Lately I watched Mina from Mina Villegas Art and Brian from Brian's Upper Valley Artistry play with the sandwich cup pour. This is a marbling effect and they did some beautiful pours. So I'm going to try something like that today. We're going to do a sandwich cup pour with a little twist. So let's get down to the canvas and see what's going on today. Okay, today we are working on a 14 by 14 canvas. It is taped and push pinned, and I did get out my level and check it, which is why it has these. This table has a bit of a slant to it, so I almost always need to raise that end of the canvas. And I always check that because you don't want your painting to be ruined because it's not level. All right, so let's go through the colors for today. First, all of my paints today are mixed with mix pour. If you want some mix pour, please contact Krista Rasmussen at krista8974@gmail.com and get yourself some mix pour. Awesome stuff. All right, so most people who do a marbling pour, sandwich cup pour, use white as the main color. I want to be a little different, so I mixed up this. This is a bit of a mixture. So this is Master's Touch in Cashew, because I wanted sort of a beige tan type color, but I wanted to pale it out just a little. So there's a little bit of titanium white and a little bit of my Satin Enamels in the pure white. Those two are going to lighten it up, and the Satin Enamels is going to give me some nice reactions, hopefully. So that's the first color. Next, I have one of my favorites. This is Folk Art Treasure Gold in Fire Opal. This is a gorgeous, shiny, beautiful tone when it dries. Of course, I have Deco Art Americana Decor Metallics in the 24 karat gold. This is one of my all-time favorite colors. So I am so glad to have that one playing today. That one's a little thick, I may have to add some more. Next, I'm trying to do a lot of earthy type tones. So this is Amsterdam Van Dyke Brown. So that's a nice, rich, dark brown tone for us. I've got Liquitex Basics in Burnt Sienna. So there's another brownish tone. Sort of see the theme going here. It's mainly very earthy toned. So that's that color. And my final color is Amsterdam Naples Yellow Deep. It's sort of a lighter yellow tone in there. We'll see how it works. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Never done a marble that wasn't white. We're going to give it a shot. So I've got my pour cup here, and we're going to layer this cup. Now the trick to the sandwich pour is big layers of this, little bitty layers of that in between big layers of this. So we're going to start by putting a good bit of paint in the bottom of that. And then we're going to start by putting just a small amount on top there of each of our colors.
The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone.
And again, we're going to start with another layer of this. Coat it over the top. You don't want it to sink through. You want it to lay on top of the other one. Again, we're going to lay this on top of that. cover up the top. That should be good. This is a 14 by 14 canvas, so it needs 7 ounces of paint. I can't speak today, but that should be just about right. Okay, it's rated 7 ounces, so we're pushing it a little. Push it a little. We're gonna flip cup this and hope it works. I'll let that sit a second, let all the colors sort of push down.
We came to party all night long. Let's sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention.
And I'm gonna get myself a pin. Got a pin here. I'm just gonna pop a hole in the bottom here. That's starting to work now. Help us get this out. Just want to release it slowly and not all at once. Alright, let that sit and drain out a little bit there. Oh, that's looking nice though. I'm worried I may not have enough paint on here, so I may put a little flow extender out.
Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time.
We're gonna let that sit a minute. You want all those bubbles to come up. I can see a whole mess of bubbles coming up, which is a good thing. Get those bubbles up. I'll put some flow extender around it. Just mix it up a little more. Paint here real quick. And this one I'm going to water down just a wee bit. Let's see that. That's pretty good and empty. All right. And I'm going to torch out some of these bubbles. We got a lot of bubbles here. I'm going to flip. And we'll put a little bit more of this around the outsides. And this is so that it helps the other paint flow a little better. Alright, we're going to give it one more quick torch. And we're going to tilt this out. Let's tilt. Ooh, I'm excited. I see some beautiful stuff coming up here. I'm first just going to sort of move it around a bit. Give it some more stretching. Get it close to the edges. All the way around. Without going over. Get that paint moving. Quite a bit of paint here. And we'll do that corner. first where that big dark streak is. Pull it back. That way. Pull everything down that way. Alright, let's do this corner over here real quick. All the way to the paints on that side. Alright. Back. Turn the other way. I'm loving this dark streak up here. It's so pretty. Alright, let's go that way. Back just a little. This last corner.
What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark.
Okay.
You already know me.
Wow.
In the dark, we're dreamers.
That's pretty cool. I love this over here. I think I want to pull that big streak down that way just a little bit. Tilt this way just a bit. So I extend out this streak a little bit more. Possibly pull up some more colors that I see underneath. Alright. Wow. Just gonna let that sit a second on my hands. Very messy. Get that another torch. Think about what I want to do. Because I see so many colors sort of underneath. I may want to run some lines through it. Some marbling lines. Alright, I'm going to start by giving it a quick torch. Alright, this bright color here, that is that fire opal. I think what I want to do is I want to get, there's my smack stick. Take my smack stick. I just want to get a few darker lines, but I don't want anything huge. And I'm just going to run the line sort of with the flow of the painting. Just to add a little bit more color. In some spots. Where I can sort of see color underneath. I just want to sort of outline what's going on in the marble. Just embellishing up a little. I do too much more. I wish more of this color would rise up, and it may show more when it dries. This is all just trying to bring up some of those hidden tones that are underneath. Don't know if it'll work, but There's a lot of paint on here. It's still moving pretty fast, so. I think all in all, I'm very happy with this. Alright, there's stuff. That's pretty cool. I don't think I want to mess with it anymore. So maybe push this streak all the way down to that corner so it goes all the way through the painting.
We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always put it?
Oh yeah. Okay. I like that so much better. Now it's sort of covering the whole landscape. But since it's so straight, I'm gonna tilt everybody that way just a little bit, just to sort of make the straight lines bend a bit.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first
See if I can do a little curve in here.
couldn't keep my hands away.
Doesn't have much movement left after that, so. Alright, that's a little more. Not so absolute straight. Oh yeah, I like that better. Okay, we're gonna stop. That's pretty. It's very subtle, so we'll see how it dries. Add some more play lines, but I don't want to add too much because it's really, really pretty. Alright, we're just gonna leave it. I'm done playing. Nope, not gonna play anymore because I don't mess it up. Alright, let me bring you down for a flyover. Hold on. Okay, and here's the wet result on this one. I think it worked really well with the beige background. I'm loving this right here. That is so cool. You can see all the different shades that are sort of underneath that might get darker. Don't know as they dry. That little cell that came up there. The subtle lines here. This center section is just so pretty. It's like the key feature here. And it's just some subtle lines underneath the paint over here, so we'll see how it dries. Alright, that is that one. Alright, this is going to be called wet result number 2 because off camera I decided it needed a little more color. So you will notice all these little squiggle lines over here and over here and over here, and some up over there that have been added to add some brightness and a little more color into the pour. I'm a little happier now because this dark streak down the middle really made me happy, but everywhere else it was just a little too pale, and so I played and I added a little something, and now I'm happier. And now I can leave it alone and let it dry. Alright, thank you for watching. Let's wait for those dry results. Okay, we have the dried results on this one. I'm very happy with the way this marbling pour turned out. Definitely have some fun lines. You can see other colors sort of hidden underneath. Really came out pretty. And there's some shimmer in here, especially in this center section where the gold was. Coming up, get the cells through this section. Love that part. And over here, where I added in some extras. Oh, came out really nice. Very happy. Okay, Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.
Walking on air.